We're out here at Kiwanis doing a comparison for these discs. Hey guys, what's going on? Honest Abe coming at you with another one. We are out here at Kiwanis, 8 o'clock in the morning on July 2nd. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. You guys watching, I appreciate you. But yeah, we got some replacement discs. So we got a replacement hex for our Abraham Lincoln stamp. So appreciate John Mark for giving me this out at Fletcher. But we do have a new hex. This one is in the Neutron Soft. I believe this is Neutron. Then we have our Coast to replace our Coast. So we're going to see how these fly. And then we got another trace. We got the 2019 Circuit Challenge trace compared to our Sarah Hokum one. I was told that this trace does not fly like a normal trace. So we're going to come out here, play a little bit with these discs, see how they fly, compare them a little bit. So let's dive right in. All right, so the tried and true Abraham Lincoln stamp one. This one is more overstable than a 5.5 -1.1. It seems like it's at least like a 3 on the end. But yeah, let's try it out. Try to pump it flat, straight, give it a good test. Into the sun. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, first time throwing a Z-Hex. So this is in the soft, so this is a little bit softer. I like the softer plastics, especially in the summertime. We'll just give this another test, pump it flat. That one seems a little bit more overstable at the moment, but pretty similar. Coast to coast. All right, so 6.6 -1.1, so just a little bit of a faster mid-range compared to the Hex, but I do bag both of them. Pop that one up, straight, glides forever, finishes. Okay. All right, so this is a brand new one. Haven't thrown this one yet. This is going to replace the smoky one, just so I don't lose it. Okay, pulled that a little bit, but all right. And then the trace. So I was told these don't fly at all the same. So this one is in the Cosmic plastic, and then this one I think is in the Neutron plastic. So yeah, let's try them out. Way overstable. I'll have to look at that, see how I threw it. Try to pump this flatter. Threw it low. Okay, similar flights. Yeah, so they all seem similar flights. The trace is an 11 speed. That's like 11.5 -1.2. I'll put it in the description below here for you guys, but seem okay. They all seem very similar right now. Of course, those were first throw comparisons. Let me know down in the comment section if you throw a Hex, a Coast, or a Trace. How do they compare for you between the different plastics? So obviously the MVP discs are new to me, and trying them out, I'm liking them. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. All right, let's try these again. Here, Coast and Coast first. Really liking the Coast from Discraft Ken Climo discs. Really nice. All right, let's try the old Smoky again. Just pump it straight, flat. Yeah, it's so good. So good. All right, see if we can get the same flight out of it, out of the new one. Oh, a little slippage, but about same flight. No, just a little bit more skied. That's not bad. Yeah, they're very similar. I'm liking that. That's consistency. I like the consistency on that so far. And that's just 2 throws. All right, the Hex. These ones flew very similar to the first time, even though they're different plastics. They landed about 5 feet apart from each other. So yeah, we're just going to pump this one straight as well. See how it finishes. Put that on a little hyzer that time. I could feel the hyzer. I could feel the hyzer. All right, the T-Rex Abe Stamp one. Try to throw a similar hyzer shot. Try to remember how I did that. Here we go. That's just low. That was just low release. All right. And the Trace. So the Trace is actually the fastest disc in my bag right now. It's an 11 speed. I have 1 Trace and 1 trail. The trail's a 10 speed. But it's all I'm throwing lately. There we go. So it is very overstable. The Trace is very overstable. Might have to throw that on a little bit of anhyzer. Get it to pan out. Let's try that with this one. Just to see if I can get it to pan out a little bit. Appreciate Joe being on the camera today. So let's try it here. So I've been throwing here. Let's try it here. Or just throw it low. But it worked. Alright, we'll give these another rip. We'll do coast to coast.
On this side so I can see your fantastic form.
My fantastic form, thank you. Yeah, I need to examine my form some more, so appreciate it. Low but straight, glide. Yeah. That's good. It's good. Alright. I just skied that one. But
right second base.
Yeah, that's not bad. The Hexers.
I like your shirt.
Thanks, man. You know, my wife. And
you didn't get it on honestabe.com?
I didn't get it on. Hey, you know, we probably need that website eventually. But yeah, shout out if you want a shirt. We're gonna think about making some eventually.
Shout out giveaways.
Yeah, you know. All right, so we have the Neutron Soft Hex, and then I think this is just the Neutron. They are wet, wet, wet. All right. A lot of morning dew. Here we go. Low. Low, I know. Gotta get it up. If you know, you know. Ah, that's better. Yeah. All right. And the Trace. I'm gonna rip this on a forehand. Just because I have thrown it on a forehand quite a bit, so we are going anhyzer, throw on a forehand. And I threw that straight up in the air. Wham!
Do it again.
Do it again. All right. They're wet. Wet discs. Don't fly the same. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do right there. Boom. All right. Maybe one more. We'll do a final comparison. All right, throwing onto the dirt was smarter. They're less wet now. course, now we're throwing back into the grass. But yeah, last throws. Let's do a final comparison here. Hex, I'm liking. Obviously, we're going to bag these no matter what, but throw them flat. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Caddy. Straight ahead.
Let's stay in the grass.
Ah, that's good. All right. Number 2 hex. Yeah, very, very similar. Basically, I'm aiming straight. I know it's going to finish. So I know where it's finishing. Yeah. So basically, I'm aiming at the pole, letting it finish. That one was just a grip lock. Finishes at the pole. Not bad. All right, let's do the coasts. Like the coast. Go pick up a coast. Yeah. So good. It's so good. Ken Climo knew what he was doing. It's not like he's the GOAT or anything. Man, that's such a good disc. Let's try to replicate that. Yep. Yeah. Those ones are good. All right, let's do the trace again on a forehand. Try to get that Anheuser throw down with just a 1-step throw. Yep. Aiming for that 300 pole right there. That's where we're going. Ah, threw that low. Roller. That was just a bad throw. But yeah, overall, I'm liking the discs a lot. We're gonna exchange them, bag them for a little bit, practice with them, try them out. But yeah, again, let me know. We're gonna go play some holes here at Kiwanis, but we'll see you guys in the next one.